Today I geocache in a huge park that I've never been in before. That's coming up next. Hey everyone, today we're going geocaching and I might be able to obtain about 5 or 6 geocaches. I'm not quite sure, I can't remember how many are here, but I'm in a nature park. I like the story behind this park. It's first off, it's named after a gentleman's wife. He donated in memory of her. She outlived him, but before he passed, he bought this land because he did not want it to be turned into a big housing area. And he just wanted to save a chunk of earth for people to go walking on and just enjoy nature, and I think that is fantastic. The gentleman that bought this property was able to see the park when it opened, which I think is great. He passed shortly after, but all he wanted to do was see the park before he kicked off, as he said. So I'm excited to go check it out and see what little chunk of land he saved for all of us to enjoy. I brought the dog along with me, so let's go check it out. Into my first geocache that's around here. I already passed one. Did not realize I drove past it, so I'll just have to get it on the way out. I got a map when I came here, but it's black and white, and the trails are color-coded, so it's a little hard to read, but we'll see if I can finally get this thing to work, because I have no idea how to use it. And if not, I still got my phone, but I don't want to drain the battery on that. So I'm about 100 feet away from the first geocache, so this place is pretty cool looking. I've already walked through several spiderwebs there, but it is just really, really pretty. It's like little color coding arrows where it all splits off. Percy. I am somewhere near ground zero right now. I think I just found it. So the story behind this cache is it was dedicated to a fellow geocacher's dog. And Percy already sniffed it out, but he's already done with it. So, looks like it is right in there. Very cool. So I will... Sorry, there's something on the camera lens. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this geocache, sign a log, and take a picture of my dog with the geocache, just like the cache owner, you know, recommends, or not recommends, but, you know, would like if you brought your dog with you, take a picture of your dog with the geocache. So I'm going to definitely do that. Go ahead and grab that out of there. Woo! Alright, Percy, you ready to get your picture taken? Huh? What a pleasant little spot along this hiking trail. This is very pretty. I like this. The water sound is so peaceful too. I'm so hot, I just want to jump in there. Hot day in Georgia. But anyway, check out this view. I should look up when the last time these geocaches were found, because everywhere I'm walking out here has a ton of spiderwebs, but then again, spiders can make their webs super fast, I believe. But just face of spiderwebs. Change of plans. I think where I need to go to get that next cache, it's kind of a more difficult terrain, and being as I have the dog with me and he's already dragging, I don't really want to take him there, so I will come back another day, hopefully with Rory. I think he'd actually enjoy that one a bit more than the dog would, believe it or not. It looks like it's going to be a fun climb, but I'm not sure. The description kind of said something like that. I thought I'd be able to take... Wow, I'm about to fall on these rocks. The description kind of said it was like a steep climb and stuff, and I figured it'd be no big deal for the dog, but we got to a certain spot that was required him to jump over a really deep gouge, and he probably could have made it, but I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to get this dog to jump over things. I probably would have ended up down in there trying to pull us back up out of the hole. But anyway, we're going to go to another one now that is dedicated, or no, it's not dedicated dogs. It's actually a geocache for dogs. From what I read, there will be goodies in there for the dog, and if I find anything cool, I got something I can put in there. Hopefully the container's not too wet, because the thing I'm going to put in there really probably shouldn't get wet, or it's going to get gross and smelly. But anyway, going to enjoy this scene again as we go back through to find the next cache. Well, this one might go off the trail about 150 feet. It says I need to go 150 feet this way. I really don't see a whole lot of clearing. There's probably a geo trail somewhere, but being as I've been lost so many times in here, I'm really disoriented. So, anyway, gonna go 150 feet in the direction it tells me, and let's see if we can find this geocache. It's supposed to be a large container. If I can't find a large container in the woods, maybe I need to not geocache anymore. Just kidding. I can't stop just because of something like that. But it'd kind of be a little hurt to my ego if I didn't find a large container in the woods. So let's go find it. I am about 20 feet. I'm about 20 feet from the geocache. I just got so many spiderwebs in the face, and it is not easy to walk with a dog through the woods when he has a leash, because he'll walk one way around a tree and you walk another way around a tree, and then you just gotta backtrack until you get it right. Alright, so I'm close, about 20 feet. Let's find this thing. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Percy. Percy, come on. What'd you do? What'd you do? Are you tangled? Did you go the wrong way? You went your own way? Not a fun time in the woods when this happens. I don't know. I guess it's not as often as it could, so I should be glad. But more than I care for it too. Huge path, or like, it was a pretty decent path next to this is where I came through. He decides to walk in this little tiny area here between that tree and the other. What a silly dog. Anyway, there's the geocache. I am going to get my dog untangled on the geocache and then try to find the trail so I know where I'm going, because I'm lost. I'm really lost right now. And being lost in the woods sucks because everything looks the same. Alright, let's get to it. This is unfortunate. While walking through these woods, I lost my pen and my map. I mean, I couldn't read the map that great, but it was still helpful. So I knew what trails were coming up, and now I have no idea. So that's a bit scary. But I got my GPS, so if anything, I'll just head back to the main office area. But I'm gonna retrace my steps, see if I can find my map. Oh, I found my car. Did not find the map, did not find my pen, but I found my chapstick that I didn't even know I lost. On the way back, I was like, oh, that looks like mine, and I reached for mine, and mine was gone. So, found the chapstick. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna give Percy a little dog protein bar. And I myself am going to try my own protein bar that I got out of my cache crate, because I am exhausted. It's exhausting getting lost. Are you thirsty? Here, Percy. So let's try out mine. This is if you guys remember from the cache crate, I got the Bumblebee Organic Energy Chocolate Crisp Bar. Alright. So it looks like that. I can see the little crisps in it. It smells really good. Holy cow. It has a familiar taste, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Can't quite put my finger on it. It's good though. I decided to go ahead and try another geocache. It's probably a trail that goes to this one, but I just went straight there. So far I'm climbing down this hill right there, and it just continues to just drop. So I'm already slipping and sliding. Should be easy on the way down. I'm not looking forward to the trek back up. That's what you gotta do. Alright, so I'm about, let me check, how far away am I? Got 273 feet to go. I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have went this way. Maybe I'll go back and do the trail. Let me look at the map. I got another map. I decided to not continue down that hill. It was really steep and I was sliding. And not only that, I couldn't, it looked like there was going to be a drop off. So I didn't want to find out. So I decided I'm just on my back and we took a trail. Since I got a map again. Got a map, let's use it. Let's follow the trails. Let's go the right way. Go on a little adventure while we're out here. I've been at this spot for about 20 minutes now. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm hot, sweaty. I'm out of water. So I'm just going to go ahead and I think call it a day. I will come out here again with some people. Someone else to help me find these geocaches besides my dog who's just tangling me up in every tree. But this area is pretty cool. I wish I could have found this one. There's a lot of places to hide it. There are so many little holes in this rock. There's some really deep holes around the rock too that I didn't want to stick my hand in, so I was poking it with a stick. And anyway, there's a bunch of trees up there. Tons of places where you could hide this geocache. There's more rocks over there too, and just an unbelievable amount of hiding places for this geocache. So I put 20 minutes in. I'm gonna just try another day. Not gonna. But I want to get him home and give him some more water. We ran out, so I don't have any more water to give him, and it's a really hot day. So I'm gonna be a responsible pet owner and get my dog home where he can rest and get as much water as he wants. You were good today, huh? Did you have fun geocaching? Percy, did you have fun geocaching today? Are you ready to go home? Yeah, you want to go home? Okay. Let's go home. Alright, we'll go home. I'll let you look. It's so dark in here. Can you see me? My face. This place is awesome, yet